Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today in the Lonely Barrow. And it's basically a huge tomb. It's a barrel. I suppose that's a good description. And it has skeletal warriors, basically. That's what it has. I was fighting them last episode. I actually have, yeah, they're skeletal champions, not warriors. They're champions. At anything, really. Could be anything. I assume it's warriors, though. We have a ferocious skeletal champion. Yeah, the other ones were kind of... Yeah, they weren't very ferocious. That's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Let's see what happened. I deal... How do you do 2 attacks? Because of this... She has a... Yeah. That's pretty good. She has a passive thing that shoots... Oh, no. Okay, that's probably intended as bait here. Okay. Gilladel is super powerful. Sometimes. Against some enemies, anyway. Yeah, I love Rangers. They are so fun to play, honestly. Okay, so you'll take that, and then the rest of the stuff. They all have the same equipment. Mostly. And this guy, bring you over here. Yeah, for each one of these guys we kill, we get 100 gold, effectively, because we're getting the composite longbows or the masterwork swords. And we have something else as well. I can't... What? She found something. Jethal did. She's a perceptive member. So you failed to disarm that. What did you roll? You rolled a 1. So that's a failure. It's not a critical failure? Okay, I like the system. I like the, I don't know where the secret thing is. I like, is that a dress? That's a dress. It's not a cloth. What? Why is it called cloth? What kind of translation is that? Cold aura, though, is my gem. And do you have... Oh, yeah, you're gonna want that. Oh, yeah. Cloth. Is it... I don't think it's a translation error. I mean, obviously, it's not correct. What I mean is, yeah. I think what it means is just a typo. Where it should be clothes, or like clothes. Yeah, English doesn't actually allow you to call. Like, if you want to, like, you can use the word clothes for your clothes, but you don't have one cloth. You have a garment or a vestment, and that's also not. You don't usually say that. Like English speakers don't think like that. You don't say I have one cloth over here. You just have your clothes as just like a cutlery. I don't have a cutler or a cuttle or whatever, even though cutlery comes from cuttle, which is a knife, sort of. I actually don't know if the English word... What would be the English word for cuttle? In Portuguese, it would be cutelo. The words are all very similar. In English, what would it be? The cleaver? Because it is what it is. A cleaver is the cuttle, sort of. Anyway, let's mess with that. Aha, I know exactly where you are. Thank you, Tomb Raider. Thank you very much. Yeah, because Tomb Raider does this a lot. I like it. I like it there, I like it here. Even though it's a little bit janky, because, like, how would I know? It's magic, but more important than that, it's awesome. That's how you like it. That's how I do it. Okay, so I got something good, I hope, because I think I just saw a plus 40 in here. A Mighty Constitution plus 4. I absolutely like that. Well, I guess... What do you have? Oh, no. Yeah, you don't... I mean, you want that, but he wants this more. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. I like it. Like it a lot. So, yeah, I think basically that's supposed to be like a category called clothes. But because it's not swords, when you look at a sword, it's sword. or a longsword in this case, that's the category, you would have to call it a vestment. Or a dress, which is what it is. Because that's, as far as I can tell, obviously, because I'm not a native speaker, English speaker, so I can't say with 100% certainty that what I'm saying is correct. But as far as I can tell, it's mostly like you pick up your clothes, and if you only pick up one, you say, "Oh, these are my pants. There's my pants here." And pants, even it's singular, but actually, is it? No, it is not. Pants is definitely plural. It's like news. News is singular, but this news is perturbing. Or you don't say this pants is perturbing. You say these pants are. And also you say these rather than this. So, yeah, English is an interesting language. I like it a lot. Not necessarily because of the tails. Ooh, Octavia's leveled up. Speaking of the tails, let's ruin everything again. Because that's what I do best. Arcane Trickster, for her, I'm pretty sure it's just Arcane Trickster until the end. Henry is very helpful always in the comments. As always. I always forget the names. I know Henry Gook is one of them. That's his name here on YouTube, and he comments a lot. Explaining to me how to take the best care of my characters. But I also there's another person, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. Yeah, I should call you out by name properly, because that's how they should be done. Anyway, we got Knowledge Arcana, use Magic Device, which I never do. Basically, she's good at everything. So Trickery, that's the locks. Okay, good. The Stealth, Mobility. I mean, that would be good to have just generally mobility over there. Hiccups all over. I do apologize. So do I want Stealth or do I want Mobility? Well, nobody has Stealth. That's the thing. If I'm going to need one Stealth, I'm going to need somebody with it. So I'm going to go Stealth up on her. And eventually she'll have that to the level of the other ones. And Mobility is going to stay where it is. So Point Blank Shot. You got a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons at ranges of up to 30 feet. Oh, it used to be different. It used to be that you didn't get a penalty, a -4 penalty, in fact, for very close range attacks. But now we just get a flat-out bonus, which is pretty good. Because it says with ranged weapons, it's not... I think that one also applies to her. It's not just ranged weapons. Which it really should specify. And of course, in tabletop, you can just ask the GM and be like, hey, the rules don't specify. How are we going to play it? Because it's always the GM's call. Well, some people say it's always the GM's call. I'm definitely of that school, but there's multiple ways of playing tabletop. No, I don't need that anymore. Back-to-back combat casting. Combat casting is probably important. Defensive combat casting. You excel at defending yourself from all manner of combat maneuvers. Treat your total hit dice as your base attack bonus when calculating your combat maneuver defense. Which is good for later levels. Unless I'm really confused. Combat maneuver defense. I bet that's like an amazing notion. It is CMD. Sometimes it's abbreviated. Combat maneuvers in general, I mean. I bet it's like an amazing notion. Because I've never seen this in any other rule set. But it's like a novel thing to me. And I don't fully... Like, we don't do those here. I mean, maybe we do, like, with specific actions that we can take advantage of, but, like... Yeah, we don't do that, as far as I can tell. Elemental Focus. Choose an energy type, and add +1 to difficulty class of all saving throws against the spell that deals damage of the energy type you selected. How is that not the best thing ever? It is the best thing ever. Fire, obviously. Spell focus, spell penetration. It's a passive? Your spells break through spell resistance more easily than most. A +2 bonus on caster level checks made to overcome the creature's spell resistance. Oh, spell resistance works like that on caster level? Oh, that's good. Throw anything? You receive a +1 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made with thrown splash weapons. Dang it. I don't know if I am rolling those. I mean, it's easy to tell, actually. We can experiment. But yeah. So, I'll go with the point-blank shot. Spell focus, we don't need that. Plus, yeah, we don't need that. She already has that once. So, let's find out. Yeah, she's not using... Is this a splash thing? Acid splash? Because it says in the title, a small orb of acid at the target. But it doesn't do splash damage, so why would it be a splash thing? Anyway, I'm getting spells, which is great. Greater invisibility. One friendly creature within touch range. That is not for self, which is a shame. That is phenomenal, though. That is really good. Dimension Door. That's the teleportation. Yeah. Dragon's Breath. That is the amazing. So what that is. Elemental Body. What's that? When you cast this spell, you can assume the form of a small air elemental and a bunch of other types. The ability you gain depends... The abilities you gain depend on the type of elemental into which you change. Elemental abilities based on size use the size of the elemental you transform into to determine their effect. How is that not the coolest thing ever? Enlarged person mass. Nah, I would want the reduced person mass, but I'm pretty sure that's higher levels. Because we can't choose level 3s. Can we? Actually, you can. So let's see. Haste and slow. Wait, we don't have haste? We do. Shut up. Yeah, we do. They're down here. Good. These are selected already. Good, 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 good. Do we have resist energy communal? We don't have that. Somebody else has it. I'm fine with it. Its placement is for self. So, what I will want, most likely, is Dragon's Breath. Elemental Body, most likely. Ice Storm. All creatures within a 40-foot burst centered on target. On target. Awesome. Point within... Oh, that's a... Yeah, I would like fire. I really want to focus on that. Shout. Although that... I mean, if I don't go with... I mean, it's still good. Stone Skin is probably very good. The warded creature gains resistance to blows and a bunch of other things. The subject gains defense rating of 10... / adamantine, which is a... Makes you immune to magic weapons of... I think? Well, it depends on the rules. It ignores the first 10 points of damage each time it takes damage from a weapon, though an adamantine weapon overcomes the reduction. Once the spell has prevented a total of 10 points of damage per caster level, maximum 150. It is amazing, this thing. It's on another... It's amazing. It's incredible. 150 health points. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Then we got all the other things. Dragon's Breath is a bit of a pain because it's, of course, she needs, you know, it's centered around her. Not centered, but you know what I mean. It's immense amounts of damage, but still. She's level 9. So she's getting already 90 HP, which is basically doubling. No, well, it's not quite doubling, but getting 80%. Thereabouts of her health. Minus 10 per attack. I mean, that can be good, but it also can be mostly useless against certain enemies. But still, like, if she takes 2 hits to get almost killed, that's still like 30 health extra. So it's very good. I like it a lot. One thing that should exist in this setting, and in Dungeons and Dragons in general, or settings like that, for mages that have per rest spells, is they should be able to just eat something that regenerates their spells. What was Gilladel doing back there? I'm not really sure. Come on, be fast about this. Good. Okay, now you are gonna need to take care of yourself. You don't get attack of opportunity. I don't think so. Did she actually heal herself? I think she did. Which means I saved her. I think there might have been an attack of opportunity in there. I never know if it triggers or not. I don't think it does. But it makes sense that it would. I think it's a concentration check. And that's why I think it might be an attack of opportunity, but it's not. The check is made Maybe the check is made to make sure nobody attacks you, although that would be sort of convoluted. But I know the check is made if you're casting and you get hit. And that's a concentration check. And that's why a skill is important for fighting. One of the few skills that actually does that. It's good for paladins, front lines, but for, you know, for spellcasters, not as much. Although I'm sure all the enemy spellcasters have that. So one of the greatest advantages of Rangers in Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, and the original Dungeons & Dragons anyway, not that I have ever played that rule set, but in the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, if you have an archer with a quick enough initiative, if you're playing tabletop, or if you're playing Baldur's Gate, it's just with a quick enough saves coming and moving around. Actually, hiding in shadows is a good stuff. There's an ancient golem over there that wants to kill me. I'm sure nothing terrible is gonna happen. To me, I should say. Ironically. Not ironically, sarcastically. That's... sardonically. Is that how it... you can say that, right? Sardonical? Sardonic? Anyway, we have ancient golems. How do we know they're ancient? Because they're bald. That's how. We know this. They look cool. Okay, I don't trust that guy. And Emery is wild as always. And she is taking damage. Wait. She took just the most amount of damage. We're taking extra... oh no, we're definitely dying. There is so many death. Oh, the amount of death. Yeah. So apparently the game... Let's try something here. Somebody suggested that the mod that I have that that allows me to respec characters might have made Valerie to be my in-combat main character. So let's see if Gilladel dying. I don't know. Maybe just added. There's many answers to that. It's fine. It's fine with Valerie in particular because, well, if she dies, we all die. Okay. I think it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine. We have prayer. We have reduced person. We have this. Did you cast your thing? Yes, you did. We have Archon's Aura. We have Litany of Eloquence, but what I need is Guidance. Did you cast your thing? Yes, you did. Reduce person. Haste. Absolutely. Right there. And then you cast that. Was that one? Oh, the thing that's just amazing? Good. Did you cast it already? Or yeah, you cast it now. I don't know what he's casting, actually. I'm paying attention to down here and keeping an ear out. You're going to cast that. Renewed Defense. Sure. Good. Wait a little bit there. Soundtrack right now is just amazing. Okay, I really need you to rotate. Can you rotate without getting an attack of opportunity? Nope. Oh, that's bad. Jethal. Oh, that's super bad. I think Jethal got an attack of opportunity. Let's see. Can we actually do damage? Yes, we are doing damage. Spell casting here. Controlled Fireball. Go for it first. If we have time, of course. Fireball is cast. They're taking reduced damage to everything. This is awful. Volcanic Storm. That one might not be castable. No, it is. Oh, interesting. I'm taking way too much damage. Well, she has... yeah, we're all gonna die. Let's do this. We can't do much. I could do that, but we need to rest. We're not in a good position here. Killing, I think, yeah, we took extra damage and stuff. Yeah, and she's dead. I think we can rest in a dungeon. We just need to eat food, and we have food. It's the first time we're gonna do it. Or maybe second time. We shouldn't do it over there though. So there we go. It's gonna be a very uncomfortable sleep. So camp camouflage, yeah, nobody does that. Although we're doing Shepherd Spy. Yeah, we're doing Shepherd Spy. You're hunting, though. You can't hunt. Can you hunt? Party will not rest. That's why. Camouflage for days. Heck yeah. You can also do the watch order. Your characters attempt to guard the camp, taking turns according to the guard order. If a night encounter occurs, an active guard makes a perception roll against the enemy's stealth DC. Succeeding at this roll allows the guard to awaken the party before the fight. That's not... I don't really care for that, actually. If I get... Like, I mean... Let's see what happens. Wait, what? I'm using... Yeah. Cannot cook here. Wait, that's important. Yeah, because you can go over there and help out. And you can... do very little. Absolutely. I think everything is good.
If you lunge into the thick of every battle, why don't you wear armor? At least we could bury you in one piece that way.
Here we go. Now the dead one is planning on burying me. Not before I bury you!
That was a comeback, Amory. Yeah, she's smart. She knows what's going on. It's good. She's also wearing armor, by the way. I realized that her portrait does show her to wear mostly a bikini, but she's wearing like the heaviest set of armor that we have, most likely. This thing, well, it's a Heart of Valor. It's not the heaviest thing. Obviously, she's wearing that. Yeah, they are wearing basically the same type of armor, medium and medium. Yeah, it's not heavy, but it's medium and good medium. So, anyway, portraits. They were upset about it, about the portraits. Now we ate. Did we eat? We did not. Okay, so we used rations. So that's also good. Now, again, the buffs are very straightforward. Defensive stance. She's gonna need to activate that. Maybe she's gonna need to activate that. I'm actually not sure. We'll see. Reduce person. Oh, I need you. Crusader's Edge. Let's give it to you. So that's Gilladel casting that. Jathal casting this. Looking over here, Harim casting the other thing. Archon's Aura. Sure, go for it. Absolutely. Gilladel also done with that. Let's cast that. Jathal. Octavia's not casting anything, and she should. Or is she? She is. It just takes a little while. So that's pretty good as well. Animate Dead. Resist Energy Communal. Bane Weapon. We now have the other thing, which is also pretty good, that I'm going to add to her. And then I have Aid, which is always very good. Wait a minute, is that attack rating? So, yeah, you need to go there. Harim now has... Is that guidance? That is guidance. Go for it. Prayer? All creatures. No, go with prayer first. Jathal Aid. On her. And then you can't cast it on yourself. I can cast it on me, though. Valerie's heavily encumbered, because she's now reduced. That actually is a bit of a problem. But I can give her Bull Strength, because I have it somewhere. Someone has it. Do you have it? Yeah, you do. But he's casting a thing, right? Yeah, he's casting the Aura. Are you casting anything? She is. She just cast Reduce Person. Right there. Yeah, I should pay attention to that. So I can have Haste. Absolutely, go with it. Harim now can have Bull Strength on her. And it's not going to be the only one. Now I have Thunder Shot. And Sense Vitals. That's a little bit too early for that. I'm not sure I'll cast it, but we'll see. Because we need to get moving, because she cast the thing already. So Aid has been cast by Jethal. And Divine Favor on yourself. That's good. It's basically the same thing. I don't know where Octavia is going. Haste is what I need. Valerie's encumbered. Okay. So, bull strength on Valerie. Divine. Okay, who is casting? Nobody's casting anything. Unless... No, we're waiting for bull strength. Nope, we're good. Okay, save. Send Valerie by herself. She's gonna do that. She's also fast, and I just heard the cow, which sounds very much like some of the creatures in Diablo 2. Okay. Okay, I am gonna try to get you around here. I didn't even cast the nice thing. Okay, let's cast the nice thing, because I didn't put it here, which is this. Put it right there, and that's for Valerie. Especially, yeah, that's gonna be a good thing. Valerie deals bludgeon damage is reduced. Okay, that's bad. Minus Constitution. There's an aura in here. Okay, did you cast it? No, yes. There's damage coming into her rim. Nope, that's to her. Okay. Oh yeah, we're dealing good damage here. So Valerie is taking damage. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Octavia. So the web would be pretty good, but I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, they're probably not gonna care about that. Let's just keep attacking them. Oh, also I should pay attention to if she has a +1. Octavia just died. So the aura. That's a kill. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but... Rest in peace, Octavia. We'll bring you back. It's fine. Is it? Do we have a resurrect? Is it fun? Well, we did it, but do we have a resurrect? Raise dead. Yes, we do. So you're gonna need to raise dead. What is that? Burst of glory. And the angelic aspect. You know what? This is probably gonna require something. Yeah, scroll doesn't do. Okay. That's probably gonna require a specific item. Let's look around a little bit more. What is this? What have you found? There it is. Yeah, we're gonna need to sleep again. At least there's no enemy. There's Arcana check over there. And all the buffs are going away. Let's sleep again. I'm fine with that. I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Right here. Manage. So she can't do anything. She was helping over there. For some reason it works. Sure. Go with it. Am I actually using rations? I am. I have 13, so... And she's not gonna eat because she's dead, so...
You are very beautiful, Valerie. I will feel regret when such beauty dies.
Of all the dubious compliments I've ever heard, this one is probably the most doubtful.
You are blessed, Valerie. Because that wasn't even that bad. Anyway, he does make it sound as if he's gonna kill her or something. But let's see. Raise dead. There you go. Is he gonna fail? What's the downside of this? He lost a diamond. Oh yeah! Absolutely okay. We talked to her. She's not controllable. She's controllable now. Sure, it's a lot better than losing 6,000, which is the raise. Yeah, a diamond is fine. Unfortunately, she does have permanent constitution damage, which is going to require restoration, which is a skill he has, but he needs diamond dust for that, which he also has. But the thing is, I think that goes away after a little while, so she doesn't need constitution. She does, actually. She has 1 hit point. She doesn't need constitution. She doesn't. Nah. It's good. Save the game. Did you really fail? No, no. No. You died already. You don't need to fail that one. That's a hard one to do, though. That's a 55% chance to succeed. So, it's warranted that she fails. And she fails again. Okay, absolutely fine. The chances of that happening being 82.5. Oh, sorry, 82.5, I think. Yeah, of that, 82.5 chance of opening it on 2 attempts. The chance of opening on 3 attempts is I want to say 93.75. So I failed a 93.75 roll. Yep. There it is. She rolled a 17. Perfectly normal. And we have gloves. See, that's why I saved Scum. To get gloves. What do we have? Seriously, though, where the heck are the gloves? Oh, there they are. They're the lesser gloves of dueling. These gloves grant a +1 to combat maneuvers defense against disarm attempts. Against disarm attempts. Interesting. If the wearer has the weapon training ability and is wielding a weapon, it gives a bonus to. The bonus increases by +1. I don't know that I want that. The weapon training ability. It's just, that gives a flat bonus any time. Sure. What's that one? Who does this? Failed. Staring at you from the bas relief is an ugly one-eyed creature surrounded by a strange whirlpool. Well, that's that. I suppose that's not necessarily the worst description of what that is, and it definitely doesn't feel out of place in when compared to a lot of the other descriptions. What about this one? Mysterious column, not without the pronoun though. The mysterious column has traces of black soot across its surface. It's curious that they so reliably, at least in this area, they so reliably forget the does. And I get that they're complicated to know, but come on. You're a professional writer. Get your those together. And your dashes while you're at it. And your cloth, rather. What do we have? What do we have here? We've seen these things. Oh my god. They're just getting in the way. Yeah, we got this. We don't need to open that again. Let's just make sure we don't die, though. Okay, stop. And we have some other things. I wonder if we have diamonds. There's a clear quartz. And it should be simple. You just price. And, yeah, we used up our last diamond. No, wait. Which one is the most expensive? Hydra Eyes. Yeah, we used up our last diamond. So in terms of diamond dusts, I don't think even that we have. Maybe we can buy it, but probably we should. Anyway, I think she's gonna be alright. All she needs is a little bit of sleep and that constitution curse. I think that's why she died, actually. So it may be that she just keeps the constitution curse she had. Or it's not constitution curse, it's a debuff for... What is it called? Damage. She failed to disarm the trap. Honor 5. But she succeeds. 240 experience. That's proper experience. Look at that. We're already... No, she used the one that leveled up. Yeah. She's like 5% through the next level. And this opens that. Did we ever... Yeah, we're going up on that. Okay. I don't think this is our intended destination. And the reason why I say that is because that looks like the intended destination. So I'm expecting to find some enemies. Enemies in here. Ready to murder me. Oh no, come on, stop it with a trap. I mean, don't. That's great. I like it because of experience. Interesting. That other trap cost gave me 204 T. And this one is 67. This one looks to be difficult. She did roll a 2. And a 2. She rolled 2 2s in a row. Come on. The chances of that happening... Actually, the chances of that happening are pretty good. Not of specifically 2s, but the chance... It's basically the chance of rolling two numbers in a row. Because that's how human perception works. I would have complained if it were a 3. 2 3s in a row. So the chance of that happening are 5%. A lonely warrior. Ah, finally, the leader of this place. Because, remember that there was a lot of lonely people, or lonely things, the bald hilltops and whatnot. Hello. Hi. Super upset. You are gonna die and perish. I'm gonna activate that. See? Oh no. Did he crit her? Oh no. Oh, super bad. Okay, Octavia, attack that. Gilladel, attack that instead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we should attack that. I think she's gonna die. And it's gonna be very easy to tell. Oh, Octavia died again! What the hell? Oh. What are we doing here? Oh, that's super difficult. Okay. We can go the other way then. Because I do need to sleep again. And I had 13 when last I slept. Which means now I have 7 rations. Which means I should have enough to do this. To do the sleep. Without having to go outside. Although I will probably just go outside. Unless we can't leave. Because that was locked. I suppose that's an easy thing to check. Oh boy. Are we really stuck in here? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna need to be super good with my sleeps. What's going on? The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper, just on the verge of hearing, becomes. It says over and over, the door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. Get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between 2 rivers, falling into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. I don't think it will open to the strongest. It will just open to the key. That's all you need. Unless we're gonna need to ask Amory. Amory, you're the strongest one. Go on and open that. Or something. But we're definitely gonna need to fight those things. I do want... Ah. You see? Oh no. Spat, stop. Stop. Freaking hell. What are you doing? You see the problem? There is a passage. It's right through there. So I'd need to sneak past. Which might be possible. After all the other ones don't show up. Shh. See? It's not even there anymore. It's there. We're good. Just keep moving. Okay, send Octavia in first. She's the one that needs to sleep. She's confused about how the world works. Yeah, he doesn't notice this, and we're far enough away that it might be on the edge of his vision. Because you know how we can look at enemies without them actually aggroing on us. And we can also cast invisibility if we really need to do this. Ooh, I'm gonna need to come prepared more often with rations. If things are gonna be like this. Valerie, don't get your sword out. With your movie-like sound for swords leaving a scabbard. That's not the sound swords make when they leave a scabbard. Scabbards are made of iron. Or metal, anyway. Otherwise, because that's the sound of metal on metal. That zink sound. They're soft and good, so they don't break your sword. Or not break, but you know, just the thing. If you own a sword, or even if it's a decoration sword, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't own a sword, but I know they don't make that sound. So we're gonna leave and we're gonna come back after we sleep again, because we have plenty of time. Or we should have plenty of time. But we don't have time for this episode. I just now looked. Look at that. segue, unintended segue. We're going to sleep over here, just on top of them, because we can't do that just from here. But that's going to be next time. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.